Hello and welcome back to Leah Tries. Today I'm going to be talking about what anxiety is, as well as the symptoms and how they can appear. Anxiety can refer to one of two things, the feeling of stress and a disorder. There is a key difference. One is normal and the other isn't. Stress and feelings of anxiety are totally normal and should be treated as such. They are a natural part of dealing with life and with new challenges. The disorder, however, implies that the person with this disorder feels anxiety a disproportionate amount and/or time. This doesn't mean that their stresses are not valid, but that they may feel more stress than is necessary to deal with their given situation. But it can interfere with living a normal, fulfilled life. It can stop you from doing and experiencing new things, or even doing the things that you already enjoy. I have struggled with anxiety for most of my life, as do most people, but I have only dealt with the disorder for about a year and a half. I went on some medication that brought the stresses that I had dealt with to the forefront of my mind. I couldn't understand what was wrong with me. I had never struggled to cope like this before. Nothing had changed dramatically in my life besides for this new medication, and I felt ashamed that I suddenly couldn't live my life the way I used to without putting myself in an agitated or a distressed state. I didn't want to accept that I was different now to how I was before. I beat myself up a lot when I started to struggle. After all, no one else was, or at least so I thought. I realize now, however, that my anxiety isn't unique to me. Lots of people are exactly the same, and with good reason. Nowadays, the world runs 1,000 times faster than people are used to and adjusted to dealing with. If you don't believe me, just look at your phone or your email. We are continuously surrounded by different external forces telling us we are going to miss out on the next flash sale at our favorite online shopping store. Limited edition this, 24 hours to watch this story or watch the latest YouTuber live on their channel. Now, now, now. It's no wonder I want to have a freaking panic attack. I don't want to lecture anyone on how they use technology, social media, or their online presence. But consider how much we have on our plate each day. Stress is everywhere. There are many aspects to what causes someone to feel anxiety or to deal with an anxiety disorder. While we might have different backstories and reasons for feeling the way we do, one thing we can all relate to is that the feeling of anxiety sucks, no matter how much or how little you experience it. Anxiety disorders are actually very common, especially in younger generations, though it is important to note that all ages can be affected by anxiety. Women are also predisposed to this disorder more often than men, though both genders can and do suffer from anxiety. There are also different subsections to anxiety. Some of these include panic disorder, phobias, social anxiety, OCD, otherwise known as obsessive compulsive disorder, separation anxiety disorder, illness anxiety disorder, and I will be making videos in the future to discuss these specific subsections in more detail. So while I will be speaking more on living and coping with anxiety in the future, I hope this will help you to understand what anxiety is and perhaps help you understand those who deal with this disorder better. Remember that you need a professional diagnosis if you want to know if you have an anxiety disorder. Do not self-diagnose. You wouldn't self-diagnose cancer, broken bones, or being brain dead, so don't self-diagnose a mental disorder. As always, I want to remind you guys that I'm a full supporter of the wonders of therapy and encourage both those who do and don't think they have a type of disorder to seek out professional help. Therapy is an amazing place to start if you want to improve yourself as a person. No disorder needed. So here is today's takeaway and the things that I want you to remember from this video. Everyone gets anxious, so don't beat yourself up about it. Know that feeling out of control is a part of life, and we all have different ways to deal with it and process it. Therapy is an amazing tool for self-improvement, and don't self-diagnose, it's a bad idea. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope that you found it informing. Let me know in the comments if you have anything that you want to add or anything that you want to ask. Like I said, I will be making more detailed videos on different aspects of anxiety disorders, different subsections, and different ways of coping with it. I hope to see you guys again soon, and yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time. Therapy as it is 3, 2, 1.